Woke up this morning with money on my mind. Fresh off it, now I'm focused on the grind. I pray to the Lord, everything will work fine. There's nobody here that can stop my shine. Stop my shine, stop my shine. Okay, there's nobody here that can stop my shine.
What's good, YouTube? What's happening, squad? The real TNK squad back again with another Thoughts and Opinions video. It's your boy Travis checking in.
And it is your girl Queen Key off in this thing.
That was funny. I thought about that girl at Little Caesar today. She's like, yeah, it's you, Travis checking in.
Excuse you.
Yeah, my bad. Man, it's cold, yeah. She's like, yeah, you Travis checking in. But anyway, what we talking about today?
This famous, well, it's not famous. We're going to say infamous. What is it?
Infamous.
Infamous video that's floating around social media of this girl who gave her boyfriend some gifts for his birthday. So she was recording. No, she wasn't recording. I think she had her friend recording. Mm-hmm. And all his dudes was there. Mm-hmm. And they was there. And she was like, yeah, I got you something for your birthday. And then he was like, she gave him the bag. And then he was like, no, you take it out the bag. So he was recording himself of her too. So she took some cologne out, and he was like, "What's that? What's that?" She was like, "Some cologne, such and such." And then the next gift was a property. She purchased him rental property.
So basically, it's the deed.
Yeah.
To a house.
Yeah. So it was in a folder, or whatever, and he was like, "What's this?" And she was like, "I bought you a rental property." And then
so basically, she bought this man a whole house for him to, I guess, fix up and rent out to people.
Yeah, and his first thing was, I ain't fixing this shit up. And then the second thing he said, man, I wanted like a Rolex or something.
A necklace, and he said a chain.
Yeah, and then his girl was like, see, she looked to her friend and like, see, I told you. And now his friends were like, nah, man, that's a boss move. That's a boss move. She got you right, man.
So it seemed to me like his girl, her homegirls was probably like, yeah, girl, do that, get him that. And she know her dude, so she probably like, girl, he don't want this. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in this situation, right? I feel like, you know who you with. You can't force a person. You can't force a person to be a boss. Just like, okay, for instance, you got some dudes that date some women, right? That they just like they don't want no more than what you're gonna do for what you're gonna give them. Like they don't want no more. Just like you got some dudes that you got women that date some dudes. Like they don't know nothing past where they've been. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like you can't take a person out the hood or take a person out of their element and try to. A lot of times you can't try to give them more because they don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people are ready for more. So a lot of people you can take out the hood, out the trap, out, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And introduce them to more. And they like, yeah, because they want more. When a person don't want more and never seen more, you can't force them to have more.
But I don't even look at it was like trying to force him. I looked at it like his homeboy said in the video. She's a boss. She made a boss move. So let me boss my nigga up.
But you can't boss up. You can't boss up a nigga that don't want to be bossed up. Listen to what this nigga said. I wanted a Rolex or a chain or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, she's giving you something that's gonna make you. And I'm gonna tell you what it probably is. The way he said that shows me that. First of all, if she bought you a rental property, she got a little bread. You know what I'm saying? Now, what she tried to do was, that's the old term of, if I feed you fish, basically, I'm going to be feeding you forever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if I teach you how to fish, you can learn to eat yourself forever. You know what I'm saying? So basically what she was trying to do is teach him how to fish. Let me show you how to get money. Yeah. That way we can boss up together.
Right.
You can't, but sometimes you can't make a person boss up when they don't have a mentality to boss up.
Because that rental property is going to make you lots of money.
Continuously, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Continuously.
She didn't buy it for you to live in it. She said a rental property. That's gonna bring you some money.
But not only that, you know what it was gonna do? It was gonna motivate you to get you to take that rental property, right?
And flip it.
And then get you another rental property. You know what I'm saying?
Or not even flip it, to keep that one in, and the money that you've been bringing in, to flip that and go buy another.
But that's what I was saying. I mean, when I say flip, I don't mean flip it and give it and sell it. I mean flip it and then make money off that one and go get you another one. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that give you that mentality. But that also goes to the saying that, you know, a lot of rappers go around with this saying now, because first thing you see women now is that they want you to buy them a Coach bag or a Chanel bag or Gucci bag or a Louis bag, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't got $20 to put in the damn bag, you know what I'm saying? So you broke as hell walking around with a $5,000 bag. If you got a dude that's an entertainer, basketball player, whatever, even if he got a good job, lawyer, doctor, whatever, and he can afford to buy you a $5,000-$10,000 bag, then that means he can afford to give you $5,000-$10,000 to put into you start you a business. So basically, that's what she just did. She just started you a business,
Mm-hmm.
and you didn't even have the right mentality to understand it.
I think seeing that, they should have never been together in the first place.
They're not meant to be together.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Because he's still thinking on the little boy's mentality. He ain't on grown man status. Because a grown man would have got that and would have been like, damn, like my girlfriend. Matter of fact, my wife gonna marry her. She done changed the game with that one.
Right. And
you don't see too many women doing that type of shit.
And it make me feel like that he's already leeching off her now. You know what I'm saying? With that mentality, you know what I'm saying? It made me feel like he ain't really got much and he leeching off her now. You know what I'm saying? Like she probably take care of his ass now. You know what I'm saying? And that was a move to say, let me help him start to get his own money. You know what I'm saying?
Now, this is off topic, but it's still on topic a little bit. When you mentioned this to me, but I had already seen it. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I don't respect him for that shit, because he took a nobody's comment and tried to make it his and run off with it and make everybody be like, man, that nigga, this is why I don't respect it, because he was like, he tried to make everybody be like, man, this nigga 21 Savage, man, he thinking deep, man.
Yeah, like, but you know what? My homeboy T Money, he was on Instagram one day and he said, look at my post over there living his best life on another nigga page, because somebody stole his shit, reposted it, and then they getting all the hits for it. You know what I'm saying? So niggas do that on Instagram.
But that shit was just lame as hell. Like
he
wanted everybody
like
to
he was
be
thinking big.
Yeah, and like, nigga, you didn't come up with that, and I forget exactly what he said.
Well, basically what he said was that a rich man will take a broke female and change her life.
Excuse me.
But a rich woman won't look a broke nigga away.
And that ain't true to me
either. It's not totally true, but it's more true than not. It's not totally true, but it's like in society, it's more true than not. And I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. What I don't like about and that, because I'm gonna tell you something first, because the first thing the woman on the radio said was when Jock repeated it, the girl was like, he was like, a rich man would change a broke one. She like, and supposed to. It's like, why is that though? So why is that like that a man is supposed to do all that? And only thing I don't like about that situation is that nowadays society has put it where a man's supposed to have it and he's supposed to do this, and a woman don't bring nothing to the table. I don't like that.
Well, they trying to go back to the old school shit then, because back in the day it was the man was the breadwinner and you was a stay-at-home mom. And you
didn't bring nothing to the table.
Yeah, so that's what that is. They trying to go back because those lives. But if you want the same, I look at it like this: if you want the same rights in a relationship as the man, then you got to go out there and make that same money as this man.
Because for instance,
you can't be on no junk like.
Because for instance, it's like this right here. Say you meet a woman, right? You meet a woman and she like, when you gonna take me out to eat? And you be like, shoot, where you want to go? And she may say, I want to go to Frederico's or something like. Just say for instance, that's like some major fancy restaurant downtown that, you know what I'm saying, food is $150 a plate, you know what I'm saying? Now you know where she from. You know damn well she's never been to Frederico's a day in her life, you know what I'm saying? So why now all of a sudden you pick me to take you to Frederico's when you can't take yourself there? You see what I'm saying? I don't like situations like that. It's like you using me for your come up, but can you do the same for me if you had to? You know, basically like that. That's what I don't like about the situation because it's part true. It's part true. Like you got very few women that's like getting money. That's like, really in great positions, and that'll take a man and say, you know what, I like him for him. I'm gonna, you know what, I see the potential in him. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're dealing with a female that's broke, most niggas just looking at her like, she fine. I can put her on my arm and I can dress her or fly or whatever.
See what the dude that originally said this, that 21 Savage took off with, that shit is not true on both ends, because you got men and you got women that play this part. Like if a nigga find her, well, let me rephrase that, because it's not even a color thing, because people gonna take, oh, you said nigga. So if a man finds a woman that has her head on her shoulders, she got a bag, she doing her own shit, you know what they gonna look at? Is the fucking come up. I'm gonna use her for what all I can get out of her, and then I'm gonna be over here cheating on her with such and such and such and such. And that shit goes for women too. They'll look at a nigga and then a man and then say, oh, he got all this money, I'm going to use him for this. And then some women go farther and say, I'm going to have a baby by him, so I ain't got to goddamn do nothing.
You know what? I'm going to switch that up on you. And not true. Society, to me, don't even look at it like that. To me, society looks at it like automatically. And that's why women don't. Because there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with seeing a person that has lesser than you, and you want. Because my thing is, anytime you're dating somebody and bring them into your world, the point is to upgrade them and help them be on your level. You know what I'm saying? Period. If that's the person that you love, you love their heart. The point is to bring them to your level. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like society, the reason women don't do that is because society look at women differently and say, "What you doing with this bum ass nigga?" You know what I'm saying? He ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? And that make a woman be like, you know what? Yeah, he ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying?
If that's the case, then women got to grow up and stop being so childish and let other people control they mind and they mindset.
That's the honest to God truth, though. And you're right. They got to start it because
that's the case. But at the same time, too, men can do the same thing to other men and be like, man, she a gold digger and such and such and such. She don't want nothing but this and that. And then it could be a woman that's really there for them.
Now, you know what, though? But that doesn't happen too often with men and, like, their friends. That usually happens with men and their families. Like, women and their families. You know what I'm saying?
Friends, families, it's all the same.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is most dudes don't do that to most men, especially if you got a chick that look halfway decent. Men think smaller than that. They look at her, she bad, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Until they actually see the gold digger in you, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they look past it at first. But women, it's like that. Like, especially when you got some homegirls that especially if your homegirls on the same level that you on, and they see you with this dude and he ain't got close to what you got, instead of they looking at it like, well, yeah, she trying to. Especially because you got something, everybody just don't have, everybody ain't balling. I don't care what Instagram tells you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stop thinking that Instagram. Because all this money that these niggas holding is not their money. Some of it be their homeboy money. All these fancy cars is not their damn cars. Like Instagram is a trick box. I can't stand it for real, because everything on that shit is fake and everybody balling, and it's like it'll trick you. So everybody not on the same level, but society wants you to think everybody's on the same level. So when a woman meets a dude and he don't have close to what she got, he a bum ass nigga now. You know what I'm saying? And you need to go find you a baller. Everybody's not balling. And everybody who appear to be balling is an illusion sometimes.
I guess we just gonna agree to disagree, because I think that's both sides, men or women. They do the same.
They do the same, but it happens more with women in this case. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you gotta understand, you gotta think about it. Men be with broke women all the time. All the time, you know what I'm saying?
But we talking about men that have money.
Yeah, it's men with money with broke women.
It's men that don't have money. That's why they be with broke women. See, men got this complex of, if I got a bag, if I'm a basketball player, football player, baseball player, a rapper, a R&B singer, whatever it is, or I'm a doctor, a lawyer, or I'm a business owner type of concept, they looking at it like all women is out to get my money, or I gotta go get the baddest bitch that they think she's so bad, and they thinking on the low she trying to come up on
See, but I'm gonna tell you something. To me, women can create an illusion better. A woman can dress up, right? Like, just say for instance, they got a bad event tonight, right? It's gonna be like all the ballers is in the building tonight, right? To me, women can just create the baddest illusion. Like, she got them dressed up in the flyest outfit. She got her nice purse on, whatever. She in the club looking fly. You think she got it? You know what I'm saying? Come find out she ain't got a damn thing. She just look the part. You know what I'm saying?
The same can be said about men.
Dudes can't do it. What I'm saying is,
and they do it as well as, and matter of fact, they do it better than women, because women can go get a goddamn dress from Rainbow and make that shit look like Givenchy or something. So
I don't know about no Rainbow, Givenchy,
babe.
But,
or Fashion Nova dress and make it look like that. Dudes really be going out here getting all this polo down. Gotta have on Gucci, everything, all fancy stuff. Like, women ain't gotta wear that fancy stuff. Long as they got a purse, then they like, people think they got it.
But in society, Tip, how many times have you seen a broke woman? I mean, a woman that's got a nice job, nice car, doing her thing with a broke dude.
But that's the thing. I'm not saying
over a dude with a broke woman.
I'm not saying though a dude is with a broke woman or the woman is with a broke man. I'm just saying that they don't have the type of money they got. Now, one of them can be broke. They just feeling like, I got more money than him, or I got more money than her.
I just feel like in society it's like that though. Like I said, a lot of times a woman won't look a dude way if he ain't got close to what she got, because like I'm gonna tell you something. Like, for instance, how society is, right? A dude can be like they say, having it. He can be getting money, whether it be in the streets, whether it be legal. He's getting money. He looks like it. He riding around in a nice Benz, dressed nice, look fly. Everybody know he that dude, right? He could meet a woman that, let's just not say she broke. Let's just say she's just nowhere close to his level. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't mind bringing her into his world. You know what I'm saying? It's not a problem. A woman, majority of the time, like I said, a woman can be having it. She can be getting money. You know what? The dude she with, he better be having it too. And that's her mentality.
That's how they're being raised.
Yeah, he better be getting it too. If he ain't getting it like me, I don't want him. You know what I'm saying? I never understood it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, anybody you dealing with, if you like them for them, you supposed to bring them into your world to upgrade them.
I mean, you do, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be your mother and take care of you.
No, that's not what it is. What I'm saying is, like, for instance, just say for instance, a female is a doctor, right? So you meet a dude I ain't saying he work at McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? But you meet a dude, he's a construction worker, you know what I'm saying? He's a hard-working dude, you know what I'm saying? Get money every week, you know what I'm saying?
He making just as good as money as she is.
No,
He's
he's making nowhere near the money she's making, but he's making...
Construction workers make good money.
No, he's making an honest living. He's not making nowhere near what she's making as a doctor, but he's making an honest living. He's making he may be bringing home his little $500-$600 a week check, you know what I'm saying? She making thousands. She getting it. She gonna look at it like, if he not meeting what I'm doing, a lot of women look at it like that, but a man not gonna look at it that way. He just gonna want her because she's for her.
So like I said, we have to agree to disagree on that.
We're gonna have to agree to disagree.
All right, y'all. We ain't gonna hold y'all up long. Y'all tell us what y'all think about both topics in this video, because we did 2 topics really, but they was kind of on the same.
It kind of went together, yeah.
But y'all let us know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Make sure you like, your comments, and you share this video. With that being said, y'all, we will catch y'all on the next.
You say video, I say video. My bad. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Oh, all right, peace. I don't know what I was thinking just then.
Then you try to get an attitude with it. You say video. I don't know what you like. What?